Daniel Skinner, thoughts on Captain Marvel 2, The Marvels, having the reported shortest runtime of the MCU. So I've seen a couple of different reports on this one. One of them saying the movie's like 97 minutes. The other one saying it's like 108 minutes, or maybe the 7 and 8 were flopped there. But two reports, both of them saying the movie very short by MCU standards. All the way back, they've always been like 2 hour plus movies. There's only a handful of them that aren't over 2 hours long. And we start talking about only being 97 minutes long. That's the shortest by a lot if that turns out to be true. So what do I make of that? I was already concerned about this project for, outside of personal tastes where, the first Captain Marvel, wasn't my favorite. Captain Marvel's not my favorite character, so I'm not naturally inclined to be super excited about a sequel. And even the side characters, I'm more interested, or not even they're side characters. The other two characters, I'm more interested in seeing more of them than I am the lead character here. But because we haven't had anything set up this team up, it feels like there's a lot you need to do with that to establish each of the characters where they're at. In particular, one is a spinoff from WandaVision. One is a sequel to a TV show that didn't have a lot of viewership compared to how many people watch these movies. So you have to establish these characters for the broad audience. You have to establish what Marvel has been up to. Then you have to establish the events that are pulling them together, that are the swapping that's going on. You have to establish the conflict that they have to overcome. You want to have a lot of the shenanigans, a lot of the comedy that comes with them suddenly swapping. You need to have middle act complications. You need to have a couple twists and turns, and you need to have a big finale, and then you're also going to have 10 minutes of credits. That's a lot to put in 97 minutes. It's a lot to put in an hour and 45 minutes. And with how they like to do these movies, and when you're promoting this one as wacky, as a comedy, that it's on a bunch of different planets, all of those things, every joke takes time to set up and pay off and make me laugh. Every location takes time to set up why we're there and what it's all about to make it work. So that's just a lot to put into a Marvel movie with 3 leads, 2 of them that you really need to establish in the film. So that makes me worried. In and of itself, I don't want it to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. But the shortest movie, while having that much setup, that's a red flag in my mind. It could be wrong. The reports could be wrong. But that's a big red flag for a movie with a lot of work that it needs to do to get the audience to understand the characters and interactions. Most of these clips are pulled from my weekly Patreon live stream. Join at any level, and you can join the chat and ask all the questions you want. That's for as little as $2 per month. For $5 per month, you can get your name on my end card. For $25 per month, you can have a monthly video chat with me. Link is in the description for more details, and keep talking movies and TV too much.